Welcome to the front hard high challenge. We're going to tackle Bay Hill today on a round pro front hard high pro greens. Let's see if we can shoot low. First tee. I'm going to hit the 3-wood here. I'm try and find the fairway, which would be nice. I think the drive is too much. Just a little fade, rather bigger fade than I wanted, quite honestly, because that's going to bounce just in the rough. Bit unlucky. We're going to club up like a couple of clubs at least. This wind is quite fierce. We're uphill and we're losing yards. Oh, I'm in the first cut. So let's go. High, not fading as much this time, and in the rough. Not a great start. Gonna have to try and pull something out of the bag here. It's a little high floppy one. Get it to land. Get it close. Get it close. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we're going to just salvage a par here. Alright, bit of a shaky start. Let's move on. Hole 2. Couple of clubs again. I'm going to fight in this wind most of the way, I would imagine. And we'll just see what we can do. Get it up there. Again, it's just like it's a slice, isn't it? It's not even a fade right now. Struggling a little bit with that shot shape. And once again, in the rough. Got to rely on my short game, I guess. Just for these early holes at least. To try and get me out of trouble. And that's not great. Don't want to really bogey this hole. Or any hole for that matter. But let's see. Pop her in. Get her close. Pro greens. Very slick. Nice putt. And that's a par. Next hole. We're going to come here to lay up. So we are going to go for this. The way to do it is, yeah, basically rip it towards the pin. Hope for the best. Strategies are out the window here. We've got to score low. We made it over the water. We're in the bunker? No, we're not. We're just over the back edge of the bunker in the rough. Got to find some magic with these soft Spanish hands right now. Just flip it up high. Get it to land soft. And hopefully not run out too much. Which is easier said than done. However, we've got to check on that. It's very nicely just grabbed up to the hole for another par. Oh, it's a birdie. Alright, we're off and running, boys. Right, par 5 coming up. This has got to be an opportunity. Got to find a fairway, though. It's a bit straighter and a bit nicer. A bit flatter. Try and get it under that wind. Yep, very good. Hits the fairway. Pretty nice angle, too. It's usually a sand wedge, but I'm going to go up to a P wedge here. Again, because I want the wind to hold it. So I'm going to go quite high at it. And just hope we can land it somewhere close. It seems nice in the air. Oh, it is nice. It is nice. I'll have some of that, really. That's a good outcome. Tricky putt. Get behind the hole here. It's a good tip, this, because you can see how much it breaks from back there. Perhaps more so than from, behind the ball. So, just a tap. Really, just go in. Oh, that would have been an eagle. Can't be too greedy. It's a tap-in, a birdie, and we're off and running, boys. We're off and running. We've got to... Is this hole 4, isn't it? It's another one. Just go for it. I'm not going to hit many fairways today. For the expense of getting closer to the hole. I'm going to rely on my short game a bit. And that's terrible. What a kick from that tree. And I'm in the sand with a... Oh, gosh, that's horrible. Got 8-7 yards. I'm going to hit as close as I can without sort of threatening too much. Oh, well, I'm pretty pleased with that. That's going to be 20 feet or so, is it? Yeah, look at it come back. That's a slopey one again. I really should line this up better, given I think how much it's going to break. But it's more about pace. Yeah, it just kept drifting left on me. But can't argue with a par, can you? Oh, you can, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Hole 6, par 5, big crosswind, 25 mile an hour. It's not a Bryson day today, is it? I don't think. I'm going to have to sort of lay up close, as close as I can. I just not want it in the water. Got a good round going so far. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, on the fairway. Perhaps could have took more of that corner because it's trundled into the rough for me there, and I've got quite a tricky second shot, 180 yards. I'm going to club up 2, just because that's how I roll, and Hopefully, don't want to mess with that water. I want to fade it over the water, but I'm just too much of a coward. And that's the reason why I'm finding this rough a lot today. I'm killing quite a few worms with this wedge. But I'm playing well with it, so can't be too displeased at that. Oh, that's nice. Rolled up 4 or 5 feet. Should be just a simple tap for the birdie. Come on now. That's, yep, 3 birdies in the first 6. Hole 7, par 3, 141. Let's see if we can get this close. Really need to. Just a theme going with the clubbing up 2 clubs right now. And that's a decent fade as opposed to the last several, in as much as it's getting quite close to the hole. You know, closed face, lots of inside club path. Got a nice birdie chance here. It's got to roll it up. Again, it's breaking. They're all left to rights at the minute, which I'm not pleased with. That's terrible. That's an abominable putt. It's a par. So we move on. Here we go now. What have we got? Let's have a look. Hole 8, par 4, 270 yards. What are we going to do? Hit driver. Smash it. It's a theme, but it's working to some extent. Although, that was definitely not the club, was it? That's gone so far by. Oh dear. Alright. Once again, the rough's our friend, and we've got a tree in the way. I have to try and slice it round. Oh, get it high, that's the key. Oh dear, we've hit a bird's nest. Oh, it's gone on the cart path. It's bouncy, bouncy. Couldn't stay on the concrete for me, could it? Had to just drop into the rough. But doing well to salvage a par here, wouldn't we? Come on, work some magic, Sevi. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, but we are putting for par on this right to left pot. Little lines drawn in the sand, leading towards my ultimate demise, and it's a first bogey on the scorecard. That's a 5. That's just a silly tee shot that's caused that. Nevertheless, we're going to move on. This next hole requires a draw, which I am going to hopefully hit. Oh, that's nice. Again, trying to keep it fairly low. Splits the bunkers. Not quite going to reach the green, I don't think. But 49 yards, it's not a bad shout to set up a birdie opportunity. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Pop her up. Get her close. Oh, she just checked up a bit early, but 16 feet. Not too much break. This is a relatively easy putt compared to most of them so far. See if we can stroke this in. No, I'm playing too much break there, unfortunately. But I guess we're back on track. We're moving on big time. Oh, this is hole 10, is it? So it's going to require a big fade, because once again, we're all going to hit a few fairways today. And that could be in the housing development. That could be in someone's garden. But luckily, it's just gone long into the rough. It's given me quite a nasty chip back. But I should have enough practice by now. Oh, it's long and it's leaky and it's going down that slope. And now faced with slightly easier uphill chip. Should get this close. Reasonably close. Yeah, that's okay. Just need to steady the ship a little. Because so far, it's just been a bit of a patient grind. This is where I would love to go for it, but there are obviously trees blocking that route. So... yeah, fortunately, or fortunately probably, for the purpose of the video, we're going to lay up, see if we can get just on the angle of the dog leg to leave ourselves a wedge in. Fading a bit more than I would prefer. Do not want it to go in that rough, and it's just by an inch. Loves to do this, the game. Just give you an inch into the first cut. That's a 7-yard deficit on the next shot, which enables me to club up once again. That's a P wedge. She's fading really well. It's gonna be long, but look at the nice bit of spin we got there. 14-footer for the bird. Could do is starting to pouch a few of these now as we get closer towards the closure of this round, but it's just a par. Hole 12, par 5, 421. Neat little feature showing all the out of bounds in red now on the latest release, but very intimidating because it really makes that fairway look narrow. And it's just gonna stay on nicely. This is time to really now double down, get some nice approaches in, get some eagle and birdie opportunities on these long holes. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, the fade's working a little bit better than it was, and that's a nice shot just into the heart of the green. We're coming behind again because of these, there's such breaks on these putts, and you've just got to be delicate, I guess, but give it enough pace at the same time just to roll her up. Come on, baby, do it for me. All right, just limply leaked away, but it is a birdie. We're moving on swiftly to hole 13. 265, 3 wood. We can't, can we? There's an island there. I mean, is this the make or break point of the round or what? This could easily end in heartbreak and disaster, but it's fading. It's going to hit the green. It must get close. It must. He hit it too well, perhaps. Fortune favours the brave, however. So we got a 14-yard eagle chip that in reality we just want to get reasonably close. Pop it up, get it towards. Has he got a chance? No, it's short. 8.5 feet. Not been too successful with some of these longer putts. Not that it's even that long. Inside 10 feet, it must go in. It really needed to just capitalise on that adventurous tee shot. And we've got the par 3 here. I'm going to continue in the vein of clubbing up. I think I may I can't quite decide, but yeah. See if we can get this floating. It's floating all right. Oh no, that's hit. That's hit a spectator. I'm going to have to sign a glove and gone back in the bunker. That's miles away. What a terrible shot. That was some mistake, and just compounds it by rattling it into the opposite sand. Bunker to bunker. What is going on? Please get your composure, my man. This is going in. It's got to go in. Oh, what a save. This. No, it's just teetered on the brink of the jaws of the hole, and it's a bogey. No. Oh dear, we've got to compose. We've got to try and think about what we need to do here. 309. Are we really going to go for this one too? A little bit safe over the trees. Oh, the wind's arcing it back. Yeah, should have allowed for that. But a 16-yard bunker shot to set me up for a birdie, just to to come back really from the disappointment of that terrible par 3. Just grabs a little bit on the fringe, and once again these putts are just relentlessly pressurizing the situation, and I need to start holing some of them. Yes, a bird. We're rocking, boys. It's hole 16, par 5. These are reachable. It's front tees. Let's not get too excited. However, yeah, discretion's a better part of valor on this particular one, I believe. So I'm just going to hit a solid wood, fade it into the middle of the fairway, hopefully. Please stay there. Please don't run into the first cut. Great. I've got a lovely yardage here. It's a P-wedge with helping wind. No need to club up. Can hit the club it's given me. What a luxury. Make the most of it. Sail it on. And, oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's a beautiful little stone. Thank you, boys and girls. I do appreciate it. I'm here all week. Just going to trap this in for bird. Lovely. Bird, scratch that. Eagle. I'm going to try and get a spot on the top 10 leaderboard here at least. So we need to really knuckle down on these last 2 holes. Birdies would be nice. Pars would be also fine. Clubbing up. Get that fade. Working its magic towards the pin. Okay, so safe, but not complaining. Got a nice little inside takeaway. That was ridiculous. Got to stop doing that really, but the results you can't argue with. As we can see, I can see stars. I can see the crowd going wild when this draws. Not going to happen this time. Just an appreciative ripple. And yeah, pretty standard par. Last hole. This is where, you know, you could easily let it all go. That water is so forbidding there. So yeah, we're going to take the coward's way out. We haven't laid up on many holes today in the pursuit of a decent score on front hard high. So we're gonna do the cowardly thing, and yeah, just give ourselves a 148 in. I'm gonna go more adventurous on the approach, just because that wind's hurting so much, and it's left to right. 7 iron from 148 seems a lot, doesn't it? But when you get so much height and fade with the wind, all right, it's a little bit long. I don't know if an 8 would have got there. Probably would have been short. The water's in play. All the excuses in the world, blah blah. All I want to do now is just get up and down for par, and that seems to be an opportune way of doing it. So let's just roll this in and see where we finish on the leaderboard. Tough course, tough track, might be front tees, but the rest of it is difficult. We've hit only 5 fairways, 12 greens, strokes gained's not bad, nearly 9. Can't be too disappointed there. What else we've got here? That's just my general stats for each and every tournament, stroke round. Strokes gained, I think the short game today was really the saving grace. Putting wasn't fantastic, driving was iffy at best, approaches but yeah, I can't really argue with results. 600 I'm really happy with. It gets me a top 10 spot on the leaderboard. So on to the next. We're going to choose hard courses with front tees, just because it's such great practice. You know, drive a wedge, drive a 9-iron for your approach game in general, and of course the putting. So join me again at another later date. I'll post more of these if you like. If you have any recommendations, please let me know.